Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Create series where I feel like we're doing this pretty regularly now, but in between episodes, I did in fact do some mining and I upgraded this here drill. I currently have not emptied it out, and as you can see, we have got a ton of resources in there. All of those chests are full, and I've decided to make a little bit of a pillar here with all of the ores I collected. All these ores here, these was just from running around beside the drill and picking up anything alongside it. So I'm going to get to unpacking all of this and we'll see how much we got. So I'll be right back once I've done that. Alright, well, I think that'll be a pretty decent amount of resources, I'm not going to lie. Over a stack of diamond blocks there, 8 and almost 9 stacks of redstone blocks. That's a pretty good mining session. So, today we have a bunch of plans, and I'm actually quite excited for this because this kind of signifies like us starting to clean up and just add the last little bits and bobs in here, just to kind of make sure we make this place feel complete and everything. So one thing that I am going to do is I'm going to add a very, very small town, and obviously because we have so many librarians, I'm just going to say that this is, a very library focused area, and we're going to have a couple of buildings along probably about here and a big old library. However, we're just going to start with the library for now, and we'll go into doing some other stuff. So I think that we will, that's the wrong button. I think that we will jump into a time lapse of this library right now. So I'll see you in a minute. And with that, the time lapse is done. Now, I have done these 3 houses here and left space for what is going to be the library right here. I also have a train station about here, and these fences, temporary. They're just here to keep the villagers in for now. And once I've got the library built and the train station built, I will actually work on like putting up the kind of walls around the village that'll be more permanent to keep them all in. Now, these houses here, they're nice, they're cute. In here, as you can see, we have a nice interior. We've got a little TV, some little speakers, a bed, a table, and some tea. It's a pretty small house. These are all 3 pretty small houses. I've done the interior of these 2. Don't ask what I was thinking with the bamboo there. And yeah, it's pretty much a lot of this. You can kind of just like jump around these. But it's fine. The villagers shouldn't be able to climb up the ladders, so it should be alright. And I kind of forgot to do the interior of this house, so we'll do that one probably once we build the library. However, right now, I need to wait for this copper to age for the roof of the library. And while we do that, I have something else that I want to do. I want to automate the train tracks, both the normal train tracks and the narrow ones. So I'm probably going to do birch for the narrow ones. And I'm going to do just like the normal train tracks for this one. So how are we going to do this? Well, it should be pretty simple. I am going to start off by digging out a space down here, or even possibly making another new level, by the way, 2 new additions to like the levels. First of all, this is the bee floor. I need some honeycomb for the beehives in the library, and so I need to make a little bee area. And then if we come here, we have another mine area, and I have also made these I should say like the elevator shafts all done up, and I know there is stripped oak somewhere there. Okay, so I'm going to start out by making ourselves another little spot for like this to make this up. So I'll be back once I've done that. Okay, so for this first one here, I've kind of already got it planned out a little bit. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to place a shaft there, and then we are going to need another shaft like there. And then we're going to make that there into a belt, right? And then we are going to put some drawer slaves up here. This is for, by the way, this is for just the normal train tracks. I don't think I mentioned that. And I need some chutes. Actually, I think I need smart chutes for that. Do I have any left over? I do have some left over. So it's going to be shoot. And I'm going to grab some iron nuggets out, because these have to be set to iron nuggets. Just so you guys are aware, this is the recipe. And then from there, we are going to have to put down some deployers, if I can see them in my inventory. There they are. Like so, and we can fix this one's rotation up, like that. And while we're here, we're going to place an iron nugget in here. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Iron nugget in there, just so you know. And then we have one to go there as well. And we just have to do the same thing. Boom, just like that, nice and easy. Now, next thing, mechanical press. It's nice and simple. That's most of it done. Now, the next thing we have to do is actually get power to all of it. Oh no, sorry. The next thing we have to do is make a little cobblestone farm. Because if we want stone slabs, and I just realized I haven't worked out how we're going to get it all the stone blasted yet. Is there a way to get andesite? Is my next question. No. Oh wait, I didn't look at andesite. Cobblestone and diorite. Is that easy? Or that... I think it will be easier to just get a little bulk blaster in. So what we are going to do though is we're going to make our little cobblestone generator, which is going to be here. And then it's going to be a lava bucket there, which is going to make our cobblestone. And then we're going to have a drill. That is the wrong way. A drill facing into there. And I think that should all be good now. Oh, sorry. Actually, it won't be, because we need to have a chute and a drawer slave, like so. So now we need to get power to it, I think. Yes, we do. So to get power here, we're going to put in our we're going to put in our water wheels. So we just need to put some water down there. And we're going to go with 3 large water wheels, at least to start. And then 1 small water wheel, which means I do need another bucket of water. There we go. Next up, I'm going to use a rotation speed controller in here, just because I don't want to have it be really slow, mainly for the cobblestone. And then after this, we have to do the janky setting up of power. So how are we going to do this? I think this one here actually needs to be a vertical gearbox, and we want to rotate it like that. And we kind of, no, sorry, we want one more normal gearbox and then a vertical gearbox here. And we're going to bring that up, and we have to have another gearbox here, so we can flip it around. How do flip there? And we can put our shaft there. And then we need, you guessed it, another gearbox, which also actually needs to be a vertical gearbox there. Is that right? Or do I need to, I think I need to do that differently. Hold on. I'm pretty sure we need the chute here. Sorry, not under the drill. So you just have to do that. Okay, that should work. I am going to just break this though, so it's not actively going. And then where did that shaft go? There. Why isn't that powered? Oh, this isn't rotated quite right. that. Although that is the wrong way, so we're going to have to put another gearbox in. We have to make sure it gets placed the right way though, so it doesn't break on that. Maybe it will place right one day. Alright then, I guess I'm just going to break this for now, and we'll get it placed in. And then we will place our large cogwheel back in. And we'll break that gearbox. And that should be going the right way. Yes, it is. And now we need to come up here. And we can pretty much just run a line of gearboxes down here. I think maybe no, because we have to... Okay, so we can have gearbox, and then I don't know if we can place this right so it gets everything we need it to get. How do we do that then? Can we do... You know what we can use? We can get encased chain drives, which are my best friend. So we will make 3 encased chain drives up. 2 iron nuggets, like that. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Alright. And we can just connect these up here. Now, luckily, not like that, sorry. And then I need to get that one in there, like that. Now, let's see what we can get this actually up to, rotation-wise. I am going to start off with about 149 rotations per minute. Because normally that's a pretty good estimate to go with. Oh, that broke. Oh, we're back to breaking again. Okay, let's do that, and then that there. And it's overstressed, okay. So we're going to have to, I think, yeah, we just have to lower it ever so slightly. I think we'll probably have to just get it down to like 1, oh, that's the wrong one. We'll probably just have to get it all the way down to, yeah, we'll try 139. If I can reach it. Alright, let's try that one. Overstressed still. Alright. Let's try 129 then. Boop, and that's not where that goes. Still overstressed. Okay. At this point, I think we are going to keep it at 129, but make another water wheel for it. Just like that, another large water wheel. And I just have to break my way all the way back here and dig out the space for it. Like so. Alright, is that going to be enough stress units? It is. It's enough to get it running at 129, and I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm not going to bother with trying to make it even higher. Now, are these smart chutes taking out of these drawer slaves? No. Why not? Oh, wait, no, I do remember actually. The smart chutes don't like the drawer slaves for some reason. So we are going to have to go up further. I don't actually know how much headroom we have, but, you know, well. So what we're going to have to do in that case is I think we'll have to do normal chute. Actually, if I do normal chutes and then drawer slaves, does that work? Or no? No, okay. So, in that case, what we're probably going to have to do is get some depots out. And go one more block up, actually. And we'll go draw slaves, and then we're going to need some brass funnels. There we go. Brass funnel, brass funnel. I don't need 3, I only need 2. Set this filter to iron nuggets. I have to do the same over here. I forgot that's wall of lava. Let's just break this one instead. Alright, there we go. And then go on to depots. Is that gonna work? Is that gonna... It doesn't seem like it's gonna work. Alright, my next solution is, can I get it to... Can I get a smart chute to go into a drawer? No, it just really does not like interacting with them at all, does it? Okay. Okay. Another idea. If we go here, we get 3 drawers like that. And then we have coming off of our... Did I put my depots away? Yes, okay. Then we have 3 depots like that. And I kind of need to get back up there. And then we put some brass funnels like that and switch it. And still doesn't work. Oh, it's not connected into the system yet. That would make sense. I have to double check that, so we'll do that in a minute. But other than that, everything is working. So I'll get all of that hooked up in just... I'll do that now, and then we'll come back, and we'll do the other one. So, yeah. And I have painstakingly finished this one up. There's a whole lot of stuff. I'm not going to go through... why is it so low? What happened? Why are we slow? Oh, I forgot to replace the speed controller. Alright, I'll do that in just a second. But also just off camera, because I don't want to put you guys through that again. I did the narrow tracks as well. So yeah, now that we've done all that, it's actually not that bad. I've done some wiring, but now I've done all that. There is one more thing for this episode, and that involves just out there and the library. And once we have done that as well, I might put some flowers in here, I just realized. And once we've done that, we'll put a couple of villages in this area, and it'll be all good and happy and fun. Now, for this library, of course, I'm just going to do a time lapse, so let's jump into one right now. And with that, the time lapse is done. So it's an okay build. I feel like I wish I had put more shape into it. These sides do need texturing, but I do wish there was a bit more shape in the build. However, it's fine. It's just going to be a small part of this overall, so it should be okay. The only thing is just kind of looking around at how it all fits in. works because it kind of blends a little bit with that. So that's good. However, let's have a quick look inside. I just realized this block shouldn't be there. There you go. So, coming on inside, there is a mob farm somewhere here. Down here. Alright, I'll have to light that up in a minute. We've got the library section, and we've got the cafe section. Now, I'll probably put some villagers back here with like lecterns at either end, just so they have like a little bit of a spot in here. And then I don't know what I'll do for beds though. I think I'll also probably mix in a couple of lecterns in like here, just so they kind of come into this space. Maybe, okay, wait, how many beds do we have? We have 2, 4, and then we'll have like another 2 in here. So that's 6. I'll try and hide like 6 lecterns around in here. That way they're all kind of in here and doing their thing. Now, I think I might be able to actually put some villagers on the seats, actually. So, if we come in here, this is a lava pit. We're just going to ignore that. If I grab, like, this guy here and just bring him over, we can have a quick test of that. Can I put you in there? I can't put you in the seat at all. Okay, that's unfortunate. Oh well. But what we can do is obviously just trap a bunch of these guys in there. And yeah, that should be all good. I'll do that in between episodes though, just because that'll be a bit of a process. Getting everything set up in here. So yeah, other than that, I'm actually going to grab a couple bits of bone meal up here and I'm just going to boom, boom. So yeah, with that, I think that'll be everything for this episode. We've had a pretty good episode. Overall, now for this area, mainly we just need the train station here. And luckily we've got our little train bits automated just downstairs. So yeah, I think that's been a pretty good episode. This area is getting very close to being done. And in the next episode, I think I have a good idea for the next episode. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit the like button. If you want to see the rest of the series, hit the subscribe button and I'll see you, yes you, in the next one. Bye-bye.